it is Sophia, the diabetic vlogger, and today I'm doing a book haul for you guys. This is my January book haul for 2020. I can't believe it's 2020. And I bought these books the first week of the year, and I haven't hauled it yet, so I'm going to haul it for you guys now. So 3 of these books I bought, they were Christmas money I bought them for half price books, and this other book I got a Shopkiff gift card off of Amazon, and I sadly just ripped it, so I'll start with that first, and that is Rush, Wandering the Face of the Earth, the official tour in the history of 1968 through 2015, Skip Daly and Eric Hansen. Forward by Les Claypool, introduction by Howard Underleger, and afterward by Stuart Copeland. I'm so happy to finally get this book. I can't wait to read it. Especially I got it right before I found out the passing of Neil Peart from brain cancer. I can't wait to read it. This book is huge and beautiful. There's lots of great photos in it. Let me just show you a few pictures. I'm really curious to know a lot about their tour history. So, and if you guys have any of this, please let me know in the comments down below. Right, next off, I have 2 of these books. Two of these books have been on my TBR for a while, and so I got them. They are really cheap, and that is Resistance by Jennifer Nielsen. This is a young adult juvenile book, but it sounds really great, and I can't wait to read it. If you guys have read it, please let me know what you think about it. It says, Child Lindner is a Jewish teenager living in Nazi-occupied Poland. Simply being Jewish places her in the ever-present danger of being killed or sent to the camps. After her little sister is taken away to a death camp, her younger brother disappears and her parents all but give up hope. Chaya is determined to make a difference. Using forged papers and her fair features, Chaya becomes a quick carrier, able to travel between the isolated Jewish ghettos of Poland and smuggle food, documents, and even people. Excuse me. Soon Chaya finds herself drawn to more perilous work. She joins a resistance cell that runs raids on Nazi supplies, but after her mission goes terribly wrong, Chaya's network shatters and many of her colleagues are arrested or killed. Chaya is alone and unsure of where to go until Esther, a member of her cell, delivers the message that chills Chaya to her core and sends her on a journey toward an even large uprising that works in the Warsaw Ghetto. Though the Jewish resistance never had much of a chance against the Nazis, they were determined to save as many lives as possible and to show the world that the Jewish people could stand strong in the face of unimaginable horrors and adversity, to fight for their survival, to live or die with honor. Jennifer A. Nielsen is the author of New York Times and U.S. Today bestseller The False Prince and critically acclaimed historical novel A Night Divided. Draws on real events and the courageous actions of actual resistant fighters to masterfully tell the extraordinary story of a young woman who chooses bravery and humanity when surrounded by the worst circumstances to save her people. Sorry about that, I had a coughing attack, as you heard. So the next book I got is Those Who Save Us by Jenna Bloom. I was just looking at half-price books, trying to find some historical nonfiction books I had on my Goodreads list, because as you guys know, I'm trying to get my TBR down every year. That's my plan, is to try to get my TBR down as much as possible. And I saw this, Those Who Save Us by Jenna Bloom, a novel. It's only $6.99, and this has been on my Goodreads list for a while. It says, for 50 years, Anna Schlumer has refused to talk about her life in Germany during World War II. Her daughter, Trudy, was only three when she and her mother were liberated by an American soldier and went to live with him in Minnesota. Trudy's sole evidence of her past is an old photograph, a family portrait showing Anna, Trudy, and a Nazi officer. Trudy, now a professor of German history, begins investigating the past and finally unearths the heartbreaking truth of her mother's life. Those Who Save Us is a profound exploration of what we endured to survive in the legacy of shame. This book sounds great. I can't wait to read it. Next, I have this book. I could not believe when I saw this book. I was so happy because I saw this last year online. I was like, I need to get this book, but it's so expensive. And that is Bruce Dickinson, Maiden Voyage biography by Joe Schumann. Forward by Deep Purple's Ian Gilliam. So I'm so excited to read this book. Let me read you what it says. Bruce Dickinson is the instantly recognizable frontman of a heavy metal behemoth Iron Maiden, but there is so much more than a set of fine legs to this hyperactive life grabber for whom it seems standing still's going backwards. The man once dubbed the air raid siren has also enjoyed hugely successful parallel careers as a novelist, world-class fencing competitor, history expert, radio and TV presenter, movie maker, commercial pilot, inspirational speaker, and entrepreneur. Since he rejoined Iron Maiden in 1999, they've continued to explore and develop, taking metal into even more uncharted territories as they blend a progressive outlook with a fearless approach that pushes at the very boundaries of the genre. In 2015, the voice and life of Iron Maiden singer was placed in the cruelest jeopardy as he is diagnosed with a golf-sized cancer tumor on his tongue. Undaunted, Dickinson set to his recovery with the energy of one whom a night's sleep is inherent amidst the serious and sometimes silly matter of when you ever let drop out of life. This could ever only be one winner. This is a return to fitness. Iron Maiden has released an acclaimed 16th album, The Book of Souls, for which the singer changed hats between gigs, flying one band around the world as the captain of Maiden's special airliner Ed Force One. This first biography of Bruce Dickinson tells his story throughout exclusive interviews with those who know him best, including first accounts by ex-members of Iron Maiden, including Paul Di'Anno, Blaze Bayley from his former Dave straddling the upsurge of new wave of British heavy metal. Although his solo years and up to his present day legendary status, this is the ultimate rock and roll story. This book sounds great. I can't wait to read it. Hope you guys like this video. Please let me know in the comments down below the books you guys have been wanting to buy, the books you have bought, and if you guys have read these books, please leave your comments down below. And of course, once I review these books, I will review them for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time in another video. Goodbye.